Hey, what's up, y'all? Jeremy Anderson here. And you know, the word of God says it's better to give than to receive. That's something Tracy and I have really lived by, you know what I'm saying, for years since we first got married. We've always been quick to give to our church, local communities, and serving people. When we were on the Grace Tour, you know, we were feeding homeless and in community centers. And really, we've always had a heart to serve those who were in need. I can't explain it to you. When we saw the homeless person, when we saw people without food, when we saw people without clothes, like we just felt compelled to serve. We've been doing this before we even got to this position where we're in life now. You know, for us, everything changed. About 7 years ago, my first trip to South Africa. Then a few months later, I went back for my second trip, and by the third trip, man, the country really captured my heart. And this next level living, this thing that we're doing abroad, blessing these kids and feeding people and sponsoring kids for school, this really a God-ordained thing. We have Gavin, he's our director over the nonprofit there in South Africa. His wife, Portia, does this full-time with the ministry and the work that we do there, and they have a whole team of people. For years, it's been Tracy and I solely sponsoring our efforts there when it comes to feeding these kids on a weekly basis. The reality is we need your help. You know, it was brought to my attention that there are more communities in needs. One week our team might be at one community, the next week they might be at another community. Some weeks they might be able to hit 2 communities depending on the resources that we send. When I heard that there are other children, hundreds more in other communities, that like the need is big. And so Tracy and I talked, and we say, you know what, we wanted to open it up for you. Your efforts is gonna help what we do in South Africa and take it to a whole nother level. Like over the last 4 years, we've putting out 60 kids through college, and we feed 1,000 people per week, and we've been doing that for years. But there's a whole nother level that we wanna go to. We're proud of what God has done through our team. Even the kids we sponsor in college show up and serve on the weekend to the community. So it's a beautiful thing to see that the kids are so appreciative of what Next Level Living has done for them. A way that they can pay it forward is they volunteer on the weekends to serve their fellow, you know, say young people in the communities. And there are kids we're feeding, we believe 10 years from now, we're gonna sponsor in college too. Like, it's something special and it's something beautiful. If you have it in your heart to give and you're in a position to give, then we would love for you to consider donating on a monthly basis, becoming a Next Level partner. You can choose an amount that is comfortable for you and your family. It is a tax write-off. This is an official 501c3, so you would be able to apply this towards your taxes every single year. But we are looking for a handful of people that can support us as we do God's work. There are people that's hungry, there are people that's starving, there are people that need food, they need shoes, they need socks, they need toiletries, they need medicine on a regular basis. And I believe that God has called us to partner together. If you're in the position financially to give, it would mean the world to us and even more to those people in South Africa if you found an amount to give every single month that will go towards the efforts that we're doing there. Thank you in advance for your generosity, and thank you for partnering with us as we do God's work.